Up in New Hampshire, Governor Maura Healey is stumping for Vice President Kamala Harris, while Republicans there say they're confident many of their nominees are going to win. We have team coverage on the final push in the Granite State, and political analyst Sue O'Connell is going to join us in just a minute to break down the latest on the race for the White House. We have got to start with Mary Marcos live in Manchester for us on this elections eve. Mary?
Well, they are out there knocking on doors, trying to get as many people to the polls as possible, because according to some elected officials, this is the most important election of our lifetime. Governor Maura Healey taking her boots off the ground and on a truck bed.
Donald Trump is constitutionally incapable of being anything but for himself. That's why he is a scab.
Calling Trump a common term among union workers in a rallying cry.
It's a respect thing. We respect you for your individual choices, and if you don't respect ours as a collective, then you're against us.
Elected officials and union workers are spending the final hours before the polls open in Manchester, convincing as many people as possible to get out and vote.
Sometimes someone knocking on the door can be that confirmation, like, I was debating whether to go.
Healey isn't just stumping for Vice President Kamala Harris. She wants Joyce Craig for New Hampshire's governor.
Kelly Ayotte, just like Donald Trump, they're not about freedom. It's not freedom when you want to deny a woman's right to health care.
Abortion, a major issue in the presidential election, also playing out in the Granite State.
Who walked Neil Gorsuch through the Supreme Court? Oh, yeah. Kelly Ayotte. And then she celebrated when Roe v. Wade was overturned.
During what politicians call a pivotal time in the country's history.
Keep knocking, keep talking. This is our democracy. Americans believe in each other, in freedom. We're going to move forward. Go get them, everybody.
Now, New Hampshire is a same-day registration state, so if you're not registered, you can just bring your ID to the polls tomorrow and register there. Live in Manchester, Mary Marcos, NBC 10 Boston.
Mary, thank you. And we have Republican enthusiasm being showcased at a flag-waving rally. NBC 10's Oscar Margain joining us live from Pelham, New Hampshire. Oscar.
Yeah, it feels like a party right out here tonight with people singing and chanting. They're holding up their signs, they're holding up their flags, they're honking at everybody passing by here. Really, they are not afraid of showing their support for Trump and the Republicans on the ballot here in New Hampshire. They know this is their last chance here to drum up all of this excitement, drum up this energy, and carry it through tomorrow.
I think it'll be a landslide victory. The American flag, and then
Confidence among this Republican voter is unwavering.
I've got the Trump flags. I've got the state flag up there.
Flags Richard Griffith waves on his truck all mean something personal to him.
I believe that the country needs to come back to what we were founded on.
Richard believes he speaks for a silent majority in New Hampshire, looking to upset the establishment and bring a more conservative government led by former President Donald Trump.
So you could see a surprise on Election Day.
Chris Ager, the New Hampshire Republican Committee chair, is trying to court undecided voters by reminding them of what he calls kitchen table issues.
The price of gas, the price of education, transportation, it's hitting your pocketbooks very hard with inflation.
Russell Prescott is hearing a similar message from voters in District 1, a seat currently held by Democrats.
We're going to have a lot of people coming out that have never voted before. We're going to have the largest turnout here in New Hampshire, and we really are going to make a change.
Lily Tang Williams, who immigrated from China at age 27, is also hoping for an upset in District 2 by connecting with an electorate that, like her, feels disenfranchised.
If people want to have safety, quality of life, live their American dream, and peace and the free speech, they should vote up and down Republicans.
Then there's a race for governor, with the GOP counting on Kelly Ayotte to bring it home.
Governor Sununu's done a great job. Why not continue that, and instead of going on a big tax and spend spree that Joyce Craig has proposed?
Now back out live, it's going to take every last-ditch effort to get every last voter out to the polls. Now for Republicans out here tonight, as you can see, they're anxious to celebrate a victory. Reporting live in Pelham, New Hampshire, Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.